Hello. So I'd like to discuss the CYMA CM022 AK model. Um, this gun is a piece of shit. Well, you know what? It's passable, but it's not reliable. You'd have to do a lot of tinkering with this thing. It definitely works as a beginner weapon, but it's just it'll fail so quickly. So there's a couple different things you can do with it. Um, the main thing you need to do if it stops firing is to check the battery here. Now, this battery isn't very powerful, it isn't very big, but it lasts a decent amount of time. I'd say 40 minutes at the least and 2 hours at the most. And you can chamber it in 12 gram or 20 gram BBs. I got these Valken BBs right here. They're green. They're not tracer, but because this wouldn't even support a tracer setup, but yeah. It's not bad. Well, yeah, it's pretty bad, but it has decent range for a $50 gun that I got on Amazon, and it's the tactical version. So as long as you get an adjustable attachment, you can attach it to these Picatinny style rails. And this gun, despite being an AEG, it shoots pretty decently. It's got a hop up and it shoots pretty. I was able to peg cans pretty accurately up to 30 feet. But you could probably extend it a little more if you messed with it. It has three settings. It has safety, semi, and full auto. Unfortunately, my model it's now stuck on semi, so I can't use the safety or the auto because I had to take it apart to fix a jam that occurred right here. So I had a 1 second. So right in there, that little circle, that's where the BBs feed. I had an issue where a BB stuck in there, and so I couldn't pull the trigger even with the battery in. So I had to take this apart by unscrewing all these, take the stock off. It splits in two. Unscrew all these, split this open, and take out the gearbox, and then unjam it with the cleaning rod here, which it comes with. And it was a really annoying 3 hour long process just to figure it out. CYMA does not have any customer service, so it took a while to figure this out, but I didn't take pictures of what it looked like before, so now I forgot which screw I needed to use to put in here to be able to switch firing modes again, so it's now permanently stuck on semi unless I care to open it up again and figure it out, which I might, but probably not. This is the mag. The magazine itself is okay, a few feeding issues, but those are easily resolved. You just need to get a feel for it. If you do encounter problems with the mag, you can adjust it. It's a wind-up, so that's how you... The magwell's here. The magwell is here, yeah, and then you turn it like that, and it loads them up to 30 of them. Ready to fire here. 42 actually, is what the manual says. It's... The full auto, when I was using it, the full auto is pretty good. It's not very fast, but it definitely helps hit targets at a distance since you lay down more suppressive fire. So yeah, that's the CM022. It's a rifle. It won't break apart really bad, and it's very cheap for an airsoft gun. It's very lightweight. I say it's less than 3 pounds, with most of the weight being centralized right here with the adjustable hop-up and the gearbox, which is plastic. If you do want to open this up to try and enhance it, I just take pictures of what you're doing because a lot of small parts will fall out, and putting them all back in where you think they're supposed to be is a nightmare. Other than that, it's got good ergonomics. Holding it right there like this is pretty nice. Now, the sights were another thing. I took the sights off because they were intrusive, but at least on the tactical version, which is what I have, it costs the same as the regular wood handle version. This part, the top Picatinny rails are misaligned with the sights, so yeah, you're just mainly gonna want to hip firing is pretty easy with this thing. It shoots straight if you adjust the hop up correctly. And you're going to want to do that because this thing, it has a lot of drop off if it's not properly adjusted. Other than that, yeah, it's all right. I was going to return it, but once I got the hop up working, once I got the gearbox working again, I decided to keep it. So, yeah, if you want to get your kid a starter gun and also teach them how a little bit about clockwork and mechanics and stuff, I guess this is a gun for you. Thanks for watching the review, and leave a comment if you want to have any extra specifications on this, because I've spent a lot of time working on this.